Hey guys, what's happening? It is Nate from Play Your Court. Today we're going to take a look at the Serena Williams serve. I guess if she was in first and second, it could be two serves. But here we're taking a look at her serve. Without a doubt, one of the best serves in women's tennis and just a phenomenal motion in general. So let's talk about some of the things that she's doing that you can copy at home that will help improve your serve. All right, so out of the gates, let's talk about the rhythm of Serena's serve. So one of the things that I love, you'll see some players go from left foot to right foot and then back to the left foot. That's kind of their cadence, right? Like the weight starts on the left and they move back, and then the weight comes back forward. Now, Serena simplifies it a bit. So here you can see that she's got her weight on her back foot. That front foot, we can see that she has her toe up. This is very Pete Sampras, right? Like we remember Pete doing the same thing. But so as the racket and the hand start to separate, what you're going to see here is that the weight begins to shift back forward again. So right here, you can see that front foot coming down, right? And that weight is starting to shift. Now, one of the things that you can copy that's really important is that Serena does a great job of leading with the toss, right? And just a massive lag, right? So I don't know that you necessarily have to lag where your racket tip is facing the ground, but the toss here, that is absolutely what we want because it creates this rear pelvic tilt. We've talked about that in other videos, but that's really important. All right, so we can see the release. The release is super consistent. It is above the eye line. So eye line traditionally would be here. You can tell she's looking up so that she's already influencing her upper body to stay up. So the toss is released. And from here, you can see the weight is now really shifting forward, and that's getting that forward momentum. So as her weight begins to shift, her racket is coming forward. She goes into a pinpoint. All right, now, so this is a big one. Palm down. All right, if you've got weight or stray or anything else and you're working to eradicate it, try to keep that palm down as the racket moves forward. Here we can just see that beautiful line. This is the archer's pose where we talk about the tossing hand to the elbow, and that's really important. That's giving that nice tilt so that she's loaded up, that core is engaged. And from here, as she pushes down through the ground, yeah, that's right, the ground doesn't go anywhere, so that kinetic chain is formed and the energy then goes back up. So as she's pushing down, she's loading the jump. This is what creates the flip. All right, so right here you can see that weight forward, and this is causing an effortless racket drop. All right, now the eyes are still up. This is so important. All right, for you at home, doesn't matter what level you are, keeping that upper body up is huge. All right, so keep those eyes up. From here, the racket flip. Now this is a little bit nuanced. And we don't pay enough attention to this. All right. So if you're really having a hard time, like with your racket drop, just notice here, Serena's elbow. You really want to lead with your elbow. Think about getting that elbow up nice and high. And this is what creates the racket flip. And that contact, you can see that her eyes are straight ahead, still slightly up, but that contact is perfect. Now, sometimes the misconception is that contact is happening out here, and that's not the case, right? Her body is well forward, but that contact isn't so far out in front. She wants to be flush with the ball, right? We're not hitting down on the ball. You'd have to be 6'6" plus in order to hit down on the ball. You can see there that her strings are flush with the ball right there. All right, so as the racket comes through, nice straight arms, she goes internal shoulder rotation. This is where the racket tip is facing down right here. All right. Non-dominant arm controlling the rotation. She hits with the left foot. Right foot comes up for balance. And it's just a perfect motion. That's why she's been so dominant. All right, I'm going to let it play a couple more. Guys, thanks so much for watching. It means the world. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. If you never want to play your court video, hit subscribe, and check out our community, right? Play Your Court, we help you meet other players in your area, the same skill level, for competitive match play or for practice. If you're looking for a lesson, we can help you with that too. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you here next time.